Hey guys, what's up? It's Meezy coming at you live and barefaced, girl. Barefaced with a fresh wash and go, just starting from the bottom here. But the reason I am looking like this is because, okay, so I've tried to shoot this video 4 times now. I keep getting calls, texts, my Uber Eats came, so I'm gonna make this quick. This is my clarisonic update video. And so first, I'm just gonna show you guys the progression. This was supposed to be a 1-month video, so I actually only have like 3 weeks worth of updates, but it's 2 months now, but we can talk about that later. I am actually going to use my clarisonic brush. I'm so excited. I'm actually filming it on my phone, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the phone part. But I think that all I have to do is turn it on and I'm good to go. So, yep, that's it. I'm just gonna do what I normally do, and I'm gonna use, I really wanna try out this Kiehl's cleanser, so you know what? I'm gonna try that out today. And the directions: apply small amounts of clean fingertips, gently massage in the damp facial areas, upward circular motions, avoid eye area, rinse throat. Okay, so just use it like normal. And then this bad boy, I'm just gonna turn it on. And I read the instructions. It didn't tell me to do anything that I wouldn't normally do. Okay, so I've washed my hands. I'm going to wet my face. I'm going to lather on some soap, and I'm gonna go from there. And this is day 1, so I'm gonna give you a close-up of my skin. All up close and personal. I actually feel like that might have been too close. Okay, this is a thick cleanser. Girl is thick with 2 C's, okay? Alright. So I'm just gonna buff it out a little bit with some water. And then I'm gonna wet my clarisonic, and I'm gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna go to the smart setting. And okay, I'm really not sure what's happening. Okay. It's like really soft, but it's supposed to tell me when to change, so, and I'm like not pressing it against my skin at all. Oh, it told me to change. I'm like not pressing against my skin very hard at all. Like, I'm really just taking this across my nose. I'm just, it tickles. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, so I definitely messed up the timer thing. I think I was supposed to do my cheeks first, but it's fine. I mean, my cheeks last, my nose first. But life happens that way, you know. This is definitely like super smooth, and I really don't feel like I cleaned my face very well. Like, I understand that you're supposed to go into this gradually, but now I'm wishing that I would have said no to that, because that was so soft and so fast. So I'm actually just gonna do it again. All right, so after rinsing, my face definitely feels different. It feels new. It feels expensive. That was actually just so nice. It was such a nice feeling. But I'm looking forward to cranking up the power, because it felt like nothing at all. Hey guys, it's Meez, and this is day 8 or 9. I wanted to give you guys an update. So the first 7 days, the brush, honestly, it felt like such a waste. I was really nervous. I was like, oh my God, like I can barely feel this. Like, I know it's just getting started, but what's going on? And then I went into the app to check like the settings on the brush, and it turned out it was at a 1. Cause like I said, it has that setting where it will crank up as you go periodically so that your skin can get used to it. But even with the small amount of power, I felt that my skin is purging, because I had like 3 pimples pop up right here, and then a little bit down here, and then this one right here. And if you don't know what purging is, it's basically when your skin gets worse before it gets better. So like your face isn't used to being cleansed properly or as well, so everything will come out, and so it'll all come to the top, so you like break out a little bit. I also started getting a little bit on my forehead, in which my forehead hasn't been an issue since I was like in high school, so I was a little shook by that one, but they were really tiny, and like now they're gone. There's just some discoloration, but there's no bumps there. But the side of my face, I mean, it'll always look like this. I'm really trying to get rid of this texture right here, so I'm hoping that the brush can help me with that. And like I said, I broke out a little bit right there, not really at all on my chin area, and then this right here is all I've gotten. Oh my gosh, but my nose feels amazing. Like all those like whiteheads, whatever they are, that are typically on the nose, non-existent. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, well, now that is so on day 7, that girl ramped up. Like I felt her, like the vibrations are serious. Like I'm in love. I feel like I've really hit a level in my skincare to where it's really over for you bitches. Like I'm excited, but like I said, I'm only on day 8/9, I guess, and it's going well. I've been using it twice a day, so morning, night, and I've been switching between the Kiehl's cleanser and the one that I was already using. I forgot the name of it now, but the Kiehl's cleanser is it's a good cleanser, but I feel like it's really drying, so... But the lotion that goes with it is very moisturizing, so it balances out, but I just don't want that super dry feeling every time. So I switched the cleanser I want to use, and I really haven't seen too much of a difference between the two. So I don't think I'll actually purchase the Kiehl's full size, because it's just not like a crazy good cleanser. It's not doing anything crazy for my skin. Same thing with the moisturizer. Like I am in love still with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I feel like I need to make a whole video about it, because it is such a good moisturizer. I cannot give it enough praises. I actually like it better than my Aqua Bomb, and y'all know how hard I rode for that Aqua Bomb last year. But at $38 a can versus $20, they got some competition, and they're kind of getting blown out of the water. But this has been a very long check-in, so I'm gonna end it now. I haven't washed my face yet for the night. I washed it this morning, and I didn't wear makeup today, so it's gonna be a very easy cleanse, but yeah. Hey guys, so I actually kind of missed my 2-week mark. It is 19 days, I think, but this is my skin at 19 days. I think I'm looking pretty good. I got one mark right here, but it's like already drying up, and then this is just discoloration, but OMG, your girl is shooketh. And this is my just woke up face. I haven't even washed my face this morning, so my forehead is just naturally shiny. I'm getting, but it's not oily, it's just shiny. And my face has actually been way less oily. Like I've actually made it through the day without like blotting and all that. Like I just look good. Like I'm shook. It's crazy what happens with your skin. It's like actually clean. I feel like I just said like 15 times in that sentence. It's just really early, but I wanted to film this because I keep forgetting, so yeah. Okay, so after all of that, I can say that I do think the Clarisonic has changed my skin quite a bit. I did get some breakouts, but that's because I really went nuts on sugar this week. So you can see right here, and then on my cheeks, which my cheeks have always been an issue. Like these two areas right here, I don't know, I think I'm gonna make an appointment with a dermatologist to see what's up with that. But in general, my skin just looks way more glowy. It's way brighter for sure. And I think it definitely matches my body more. Like, I think that this, like, I look the same color. Not that I had a huge issue with that, but there was definitely a difference in the color of my face and the color of my body, like a slight difference. Before I started using that clarisonic, what else? Oh, so I don't think the clarisonic made a huge improvement to my skin. But also it just, like, it didn't make a huge difference in looks. And I personally believe that a lot of skincare is just genetic and hormonal. So, like, the whole acne thing, I did not expect my acne to magically go away when I started using the clarisonic. My acne is not nearly as bad as it was, like, in high school, but it's still there. And I say it's a lot more active than most adults, but hey, it's life. So yeah, I didn't expect the clarisonic to just magically get rid of all my acne, but I can say in general, like, just the state of my skin is a lot better. I'm very nervous to let y'all see this much of my face, but oh, you can see my little scalp part is going back in, girl. She's coming back. My forehead is like a lot clearer. There's a lot of there used to be a bit of discoloration there. Now it's mostly gone. Right here. And I also started, like, trying to give myself facials, so I've kind of messed myself up with that too. Just been doing a lot of skincare experimentation, but the thing that I've kept solid is the cleanser that I use, the toner I use, and the clarisonic itself. And one thing I also started doing during my clarisonic journey was washing my face for 1 minute with just my hands before I use the clarisonic, because of a video that LA Beautyologist posted about the 60-second rule, saying that your skin is going to look way better if you wash for at least 1 minute at a time. And she said not to use any power tools, of course, right after I spent my money on a clarisonic. So, you know, I was going to use my clarisonic. So I do wash my face for 1 minute, and then I use the clarisonic. And I only do the hand washing at night because I'm not about to do all of that in the daytime. It's just too much. I barely wake up early enough to get out of the door. So yes, at night I'll wash my face for 1 minute with just the soap. Then I'll go in with my clarisonic and wash some more for 1 minute with the setting on clarisonic, and then I'll wash all that off, throw on my toner, put on some moisturizer, and boom, I'm good to go. My skin, was way less oily using the clarisonic. Like, when I tell you, my skin has been clean, girl. Like, nobody can clock her, okay? She's clean. She is clean. She will pass the drug test. Do you hear me? And so that's that. What else can I tell you? Oh, the whole ramping up thing of the clarisonic, I personally could have just went ahead and jumped straight into using it. I guess if you have very sensitive skin, you need to ramp up, but that initial week, it was so soft, I feel like I might as well not have used it. So if you feel like your skin is pretty resistant, then feel free to skip that intro week, because it'll just be a waste of a week. And on the fact of buying the actual Mia Smart versus just buying like the regular one, I will say don't spend the money on the Mia Smart. Unless you just really want to be able to control the speeds and all of that, I say don't buy the Mia Smart. Just buy the regular clarisonic, because I really haven't gotten that much value out of the app. There's not that much that you can do with it. I mean, you can program it with like different settings and this and that. I just don't really think it's worth it, because I use it on the daily cleanse setting all the time. I do want to go in and change it, so I guess I will get more out of it, but if I didn't have it, I don't think it'd make that big of a difference. Like, I would just turn it on again and keep cleansing. I'm also going to try out some more brushes. I still have only been using this daily cleanse brush. Thumbnail. I've been using the daily cleanse brush head. I really want to try the foundation one, so I'm probably going to make a video about that. And then they have like some deep pore cleansing ones. Girl, all these little brushes. About the charge time, I really haven't found that I need to charge it much. I probably charged it twice, maybe 3 times since I've had it, and it's still not dead. Actually, it might be on its way to being dead now, but off of 2 charges and me using it every day for at least 2 minutes a day, I think that's pretty good. A lot of people were saying when they traveled with it, it wouldn't say charge, but I'm not seeing that. So maybe the Mia Smart has a better battery life than the Mia. So if you travel a lot, maybe you want to consider that. Trying to think of what else I should tell y'all about this brush. I don't know. If you like the current tool you're using, I say just stick with that. Wash your face for 1 minute and you'll probably be good. But I really do like the Clarisonic and will continue to use her. I think that's it. Like, I've shown you my skin. I told you my experience, girl. It's been 2 months. I'm still kicking. The app, you get these badges and stuff. And I will admit, I slipped one day. It was like a Saturday. And I was just up all day doing nothing, just laying in my bed. So I missed a day of washing my face with the brush. Like, I did it at like 12:01 instead of like by the end of the day. And I broke my streak. So sad life over here. But whatever. The streak doesn't define you. As long as your skin is clear, you're good to go. And I think I'm gonna stop talking now because I think it's getting to be nonsense. So I'll see you guys later. Let me know if you have any more questions about the Clarisonic in the comments and I'll answer them. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.